kind of man would return year after year for 10 years to rescue a missing boy from the most savage jungle in the world. His father.
Tommy?
From John Woolman, the director of Deliverance, comes The Emerald Forest, based on a true story. Rated R. Starts Wednesday, July 3rd at a theater near you.
Making music, anytime, any place, music. Making McNuggets music. McDonald. You're moving your hands, tapping your feet, and there's something in the air. Turn right in, it's your own sound, making music everywhere. Picking, dipping, popping, that's all you do. McDonald's chicken McNuggets make music with you. It's a good time for the great taste of picking, dipping, popping, chopping McNuggets music. Anytime, any place, McNuggets music. Good time making music for the great taste. McNuggets music. Good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Setting off to find America. Gonna take my own sweet time to find America.
Kodak VR films, capturing America in all its glorious colors.
And everywhere I see people smiling back at me, so glad to be in America.
Kodak film, because time goes by.
Often, the importance of a news event lies in understanding how it affects you. That's why daily news reporters put in the extra time and effort to explain what a story means.
Terry, the Legionella bacteria usually infects unhealthy or elderly people. That's why the mortality rate ranges between 10 and 20%. But many people contract Legionnaire's disease and never know it.
Find out how the news affects you. Watch the daily news on TV 10, Hampton Roads news leader.
Harvested your spring crop in the garden, ready for fall planting? Di and Ralph will tell you how to prepare on Tidewater Today, Wednesday morning at 6:30. Be there.
Clint Eastwood, Pale Rider. They came out of the mountains to ravage and rape a small mining village. Suddenly, a stranger appeared, and hell followed with him. Clint Eastwood, Pale Rider, rated R. Opens Friday, June 28th at a theater near you.
Hello, I'm Frank Bartles, and you know Ed. You know, I had almost forgotten the 4th of July was coming up, which would have been embarrassing, as that is Ed's sister's nephew, Oscar's birthday. So every year, just about everybody takes off work and has a picnic or fireworks in legally approved areas. So you should stock up on Bartles and Jaymes premium wine coolers, as they are perfect to celebrate birthdays like this. Well, have a good time on Oscar's birthday, and thank you for your support.
Next, Remington Steele takes on the mob single-handedly.
I've got goosebumps already.
Can Laura leap to his rescue?
Be there next.
Friday, Miami Vice tackles some bad kids.
They stopped being kids when they started using guns.
Miami Vice, there's nothing like it. Friday.
Uh-oh, the big guy's hungry. Lucky that Kentucky Fried Chicken's got their 9-piece special.
Jack, is that you?
Just $5.99 gets you 9 pieces of original recipe chicken and 4 fresh buttermilk biscuits. That's the 9-piece special.
Just $5.99. Oh, Jack, there's a piece missing.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
9-piece special, just $5.99.
We'll do chicken right.
An execution in Richmond tonight at 11.
Pictures presents Emilio Estevez, Rob Lowe, Andrew McCarthy, Demi Moore, Judd Nelson, Ali Sheedy, and Mayor Winningham in the movie that's got the heat.
You know what it is? It's St. Elmo's Fire.
The heat this summer is at St. Elmo's Fire. Rated R. Starts Friday at select theaters. Check newspapers for locations.
More gutsy flavors. More bold seasonings. More lusty taste on a potato chip sliced thicker. O'Grady's brand introduces hearty seasonings potato chips. Spilling over with more powerful good eating. Thick with flavor. New O'Grady's hearty seasonings. The more potato chip marches on.
You're looking at pictures of a baby's first steps, of a newlywed couple embarking on their honeymoon, of a daughter graduating from college. A lot of these pictures will turn out fine. Some won't turn out at all. But with a Polaroid instant camera, you know you've got the shot, because you see it moments after you take it. So instead of coming back with hopes, come back with pictures. Polaroid instant cameras do what no other kind of camera can do.
Maybe someday, toothpaste will come in flavors, like chocolate cake. But until then, I'll take AIM. Oh, AIM's not gonna turn into a banana split with lots of whipped cream. But it sure tastes great.
And if you get AIM now, you can join the 18 fan club. Get posters, stickers, all kinds of loot. Find out how in your Sunday paper. Look for this ad from AIM. You hear?
Wednesday, the Hollywood dream stripped bare. The real-life story of 5 girls struggling for stardom. How far will they go reaching for the stars Wednesday?
Righty, all dressed up with no place to go? Michael Nesbitt's television parts will take you to a wild and crazy party where everybody's cracking up. And on Spencer, will his kid sister date his best friend?
It will be like going out with Spencer in a dress.
Then on Feed.
I don't play games.
Will Diana's new toy finally lick the resistance? Friday.
The GE electronic refrigerator. It speaks for itself.
GE, we bring good things to life.
There's a new game in town. It's called Putting the Fun Back into Driving. Introducing the Toyota MR2 sports car, a mid-engine 16-valve fuel-injected Playmate designed for the kind of performance that says, look out, here I come. The Toyota MR2. So exciting, it just won Motor Trend's Import Car of the Year. The fun is back.
Let's honor the Royal Buffalo of the Year and Wadsworth!
Where is he?
It must be NBC.
He must be somewhere special, hiding out and having fun. It must be laughter, excitement, and good times for everyone. It must be NBC. Let's all be there. Yeah!
I'm Brian Gumbel. Tomorrow morning on Today, we'll check overnight developments of the hostage crisis.
I'm Jane Pauley. We'll continue our talk with Clint Eastwood.
That's tomorrow morning on Today.
A summer of tennis whites on a sea of green. A day of championship tennis. A Wimbledon afternoon, Saturday on NBC.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Terry Zahn. Coming up tonight on the Daily News at 11, these stories. Morris Odell Mason is scheduled to be executed tonight at 11. Joel Rubin is in Richmond. He'll have a late report. We'll have the latest on the hijack drama from Beirut. And Paula Ferrier will look at the psychological impact on all of us of international terrorism. Jim McClure has the story of some Newport News residents who claim a developer's shoddy work is ruining their property. And we'll have more on Jacques Cousteau's novel Sailing Ship from Patty Snell. Join us tonight at 11.
Shop Giant Open Air for a lower total food bill. I guarantee it. There are 3 ways to save when you shop Giant. First, with Giant's everyday low prices. Second, with Giant's weekly specials. And third, with the coupons from Giant's newspaper ads. A lower total food bill is as easy as 1, 2, 3 when you shop Giant Open Air.
Lower total food bill store, Giant Open Air.
Shop Giant for a lower total food bill. I guarantee it.
It's a good morning. It's a good time. It's a fresh taste I always find in a McDonald's biscuit. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Crispy bacon. It's the one for me. That's my biscuit. Crack a big egg. Top that bacon with fresh grade A. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Because it's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
And take advantage of McDonald's Great Big Biscuit offer. Get a free order of hash browns when you order a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Delicious breakfast is being served at McDonald's.
The heat this summer is at St. Elmo's Fire. Emilio Estevez, Rob Lowe, Andrew McCarthy, Demi Moore, Mayor Winningham, Judd Nelson, Ali Sheedy.
She's not just a girl. She's the only evidence of God that I can find on this entire planet.
St. Elmo's Fire.
You're not gonna believe how out of hand it's gonna be.
Rated R.
To be continued, the forecast at 11.
The folk here tell me that you're planning to go to town and face that marshal and his deputies.
That's right.
Don't.
He came out of nowhere, and hell followed with him. Clint Eastwood, Pale Rider, rated R. Opens Friday, June 28th at a theater near you.
Here's Lipton tea lover Don Meredith and weatherman Willard Scott.
How's it going, Willard? Well, it's going to be hot and sunny here all day. Sunny enough for Lipton Sun Tea? You bet. Hey, that Lipton Sun Tea looks tasty. It's the tastiest tea I know. That old sun brings out all the flavor in Lipton's delicious blend. It's easy. Just take family-sized bags, cold water, then for 3 or 4 hours, all you add is sun, which I personally guarantee. Oh, Willard.
It's happened. What you thought hair color could never do. Performing for beautiful color and beautiful hair. Performing with a brilliant new conditioning system. New performing preference. Performing for hair so fresh that running your hands through it is a sensual experience, coloring after coloring. It's happened with new performing preference. And I'm worth it.
New performing preference from L'Oreal.
Here comes the one. Here comes the one. Heinz is the thick, rich one. There's only one ketchup with this flavor pouring on. So thick, so rich, so second to none.
Only one ketchup stands for this kind of thickness with this kind of taste. Heinz. No contest.
Heinz is the one, the delicious one. Heinz is the thick, rich one.
From the moment you open it, you'll know this is no ordinary wine. At Taylor California Cellars, we don't just pick fine varietal grapes, we orchestrate them. Taylor California Cellars is a better wine, but don't take our word for it. Taste the music.
Spring's in the air, and just like this, I'm getting it all with a Kodak Disc. Ain't life grand? Don't it all feel fine? Go on and show yourself one real good time. Smile for the camera, cause you know I'm gonna get you with the Kodak Disc. You know the Kodak Disc camera's easy to use. Flashes automatically, and with Kodak Disc film, you get clear, beautiful color pictures. You're the picture of spring, you sweet little thing. Gonna get you with the Kodak Disc.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is Lord Calidor, the most skillful warrior, the most daring swordsman, the greatest adventurer of all. One man can bring the world to justice, and one woman has the power to fight by his side. Red Sonja, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Brigitte Nielsen. Red Sonja, rated PG-13. Starts Wednesday, July 3rd.
We just found out that Boobie here drinks the same beer as me, Corky, Sparky, Buck, and Boom Boom. Light beer from Miller. Now, Boobie, Buck, and Boom Boom like Light because it's got a third less calories than the regular beer and it's less filling, while Corky and Sparky drink it for the great taste. So Boom Boom, Buck, and Boobie don't necessarily drink it for the same reason as Sparky and Corky. They all agree that Light's the best beer to buy. Isn't that right, Boobie?
You bet, Boom Boom.
Right, Bart?
You got it, Corky. What about that, Sparky? You said it, Boog.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Remington Steele will be right back.
Later tonight, it gets dark, and we'll have Luciano Pavarotti, Pete Barbuti, and a very lovely girl, Bridget Nielsen.
This week, will Cruz resort to force to win back the love he so desperately needs?
Don't touch me.
You wanted as much as I did.
Santa Barbara.
Hi, I'm Diana Morgan. Here are some of the stories you'll see tonight at 11 on the Daily News. Joel Rubin will have a live report from Richmond on the execution of convicted killer Morris Odell Mason. He's scheduled to die at 11 o'clock. Paula Ferrier will tell us how acts of terrorism are affecting us psychologically. And Jim McClure has the story of some Newport News residents who say their property is being ruined by a developer's work. Please join us for those stories and more tonight at 11.
The all-new America on Ice, only at Busch Gardens.
Busch Gardens, it's worlds apart from any place else.
It's a good morning. It's a good time. It's a fresh taste I always find in a McDonald's biscuit. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Crispy bacon. It's the one for me. That's my biscuit. Crack a big egg. Top that bacon with fresh grade A. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
'Cause it's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
And take advantage of McDonald's Great Big Biscuit offer. Get a free order of hash browns when you order a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Delicious breakfast is being served at McDonald's.
TV, 10 specs, all these there.
Hello, I'm Frank Bartles, and you know Ed. You know, I had almost forgotten the 4th of July was coming up, which would have been embarrassing, as that is Ed's sister's nephew, Oscar's birthday. So every year, just about everybody takes off work and has a picnic or fireworks in legally approved areas. So you should stock up on Bartles and Jaymes premium wine coolers, as they are perfect to celebrate birthdays like this. Well, have a good time on Oscar's birthday, and thank you for your support.
For all those people who never could warm up to computers, Lotus introduces Jazz. Jazz, the business software Macintosh was invented for.
Introducing Kellogg's Rice Krispies bars with a Rice Krispies chewy taste. Watch out.
Taking a break way up high, just my Rice Krispies bar and I. Loving every crispy, chewy bite. Boy, they sure build them right. But you know that last bite's so rough, I just can't get enough. Now I've got the all gone. Been wronged. Rice Krispies Chewy Blues.
Crisp Rice Krispies Chewy Oats and Honey is the taste that'll cure those blues.
Oh, boy.
This is the Hollywood dream stripped bare. The real-life story of 5 girls struggling for a dream of stardom. Tyra, the leader. Deborah, the dream girl. Candy, the victim. Cindy, the veteran. Hillary, the rookie. How far will they go, reaching for the stars Wednesday?
Thursday, when Cheers throws a birthday party for Carla, the laughs are on her.
Am I nuts, or is that kind of sexy?
Night Court stripped by WrestleMania, when Bull becomes
the battling bailiff.
Then on Hill Street Blues, when Hill and Rinko confront warring gangs, who will pay the price?
This flows tonight.
Thursday,